When I consider the language of love, when I consider it, has it been my habit, my condition, to see it only as something that's expressed? Or have I reached new vistas and I see love from a much more expanded view? That's the question to ponder. Be aware of the one who's paying attention. You have the left hemisphere, you have the right hemisphere. There are multiple voices in your mind, many personalities, many archetypes, many expressions of you. That many of us here have more than one name. We've been called by many things. We've been seen as being in a box and being outside of the box. We purposely have chosen an expression, an experience that says, I'd rather not be defined by another. I'd rather not be seen as just a mere concept. That I know that I'm more. And as I have a conversation with anyone, could that conversation be in the form of an invitation? I see myself beyond a concept and I invite you to do the same. If you cease to see yourself as only that which is a limited human expression, then that's a choice to have. It's an interesting choice. But see, we're here to encourage and invite people to think greater, more than being a victim, more than being one who is bullied, more than being the one who's been the outcast, the shut-in, the extrovert or the introvert, more than the wife, the girlfriend, the this and the that, the boyfriend, the queer, the trans. It's more. But while we're here, we're free to use the labels. We're free to be that. We're not enraptured by that either. It's a freedom. We are redefining what it means to be human. We're redefining what it means to be one who has the capacity to love another. That love in that language is greater than the idea. It's felt in the connection. It's felt in me. And I know that I've touched you when I have a certain response, maybe. I know that I've offered something, that it came from that space of love, not just from a notion, that I have the capacity to be in love. It's more than just a capacity. It's more than just my willingness. I'm compelled to love and be loved. You talk funny. Great. I talk funny. Not the first time I've heard it. Certainly won't be the last. I talk funny. Well, I understand. So, people, do they understand that language? Yeah. But it's kind of a new way of seeing life, isn't it? It's not the status quo. It's not the same old thing repeated again and again. It's a language of what I call, and then I took a breath and affirming that Mom would be open still to understand this. I said, it's the voice of authenticity. the voice of authenticity, authentic language. And when I say it comes from an authentic mind, meaning a mind that is rooted in heart-to-heart communication and not just cognitive dissonance amongst humans. Who's more clever? Who's more articulate? Who's better educated? Who's older? Where is the hierarchical structure? Are you a boy or a girl? It's very rigid, and it's a language we know so well. We've all been trained in it. We all got PhDs in it. At least a master's. It's time for a new school, a new language. And that language digs in the dirt. It gets its fingers in the mud. And it sees the beauty in that. It sees the beauty in blood and mud. And going to the hospital. And meeting and being with a friend. That's love. That's love being expressed. That's love when I talk. It's love what I do. It's love just being. You embody it. You become it. The more it becomes your view, I offer.